Welcome everyone, Farmer Cop here. This is episode 28 of Kleines land, or Kleines land. We have so many sugar beets. We're in the process of harvesting this field. This one's been done. I also plowed it, since it needed plowing. We still have our little field to do. But yeah, we have a lot of sugar beets. So many. Right now I'm trying to pick up silage. I'm also trying to, I sold off a lot of fruit. We have a bunch of full pallets of fruit behind the fruit stand now, because we have so much of it. And our silo is full of sugar beets, and we're just dumping them on the ground because we have so many sugar beets. There's 160,000 liters in the silo, and I think there's there's probably 100,000 liters here now that I'm dumping this out. So, I mean, we have a lot of sugar beets, which is awesome, by the way. But yes, I mean, we're probably gonna have close to 250,000. If we sell them for $200 per 1,000 liters, we're looking at least 50 grand. So we're gonna do okay. Now I will be honest, there's a lot here on the ground. Well, I don't know. I was kind of back and forth whether or not I wanted to maybe install the milling machine just to make my life a little bit easier to take care of those. Load them back into a trailer when the time came. I did think about buying another silo, but it was gonna be like 25 grand, and I was like, it's hard to justify when we still wouldn't be able to fit them all in there even with one more silo. So, yeah. Now, if we're gonna play on this series longer term, and I think that would be very easy to do. I'm using course play here to get all this done. Or easy to justify, but I don't think we're going to be, since we're not going to be doing it long term, I don't think we'll do that. We hop down to store. We have a bunch of pallets here, and we have a bunch of trees. We still have a couple of trees that are full, but no pallets. I could buy a couple more. I decided just to wait. Wool prices, we're still waiting for them to go up. Yeah, waiting for them to go up. Right now, silage is still good. You remember from that, I haven't even gotten around to unloading it until now. Right now I'm trying to get our hay trailer loaded up. Oh, I hate that it keeps turning my tractors off. Not that far away. Drives me crazy. I think what I need to do is load out and load back in, and I'll probably put the milling machine in just in case I decide to use it. And then also, I will probably put in the disable turn engine off mods. That way. Oh, nope. What are you doing? What are you doing? Why are you dumping my silage? It was just a little bit open, the bucket itself. This bucket works pretty good. It's not going to take much to get this thing full. But yeah, I saw the price starting to go down for silage, and I wanted to, best I could, start getting it sold off. There we go. And of course our harvester needs to be unloaded. I want to keep that. God, it didn't shut you off. It drives me crazy when it shuts the engine off. It'll shut the other engine off for the wheel loader here in a second, but that's okay. But yeah, I just wanted to bring you back in just for an update. So we are going to get an absolute boatload. This harvester has saved us so much time. I mean, I would have never taken on this field if I didn't think it was going to work out. But we do need to talk about, so in these two, well, we know here these are oats and sugar beets back and forth. If we go to our crop rotation, we have oats, sugar beets back and forth, and those ones. Then the other ones over here that we just had oats in, we're putting canola in, so it makes sense. Now, yeah, so that all makes sense. We don't actually need this crop rotation planter probably anymore. We can probably clear this one out. Yeah, clear this one out. And this one is nothing. I don't know. This is just like we were looking at something a while back, so if we get that one cleared out, and I apologize, I'm gonna try to put 2 episodes of Kleines land out today to catch back up, because I apologize for not getting one done yesterday. I just had a few other things I was doing and just got caught up doing that. So fallow, wow, fallow sugar beets, okay, all right. So that's this field. So what will go next? How does canola look? Canola looks really good. We're putting canola on this field. So canola will go on this field as well. And then the other field, I think this field, our grass field, we're going to plow that under and put a crop in it. So let's hop over there. So grass, fallow grass. Okay. So we have grass, which doesn't matter what grass. We'll just regular grass, just so I comprehended a little better. And then we went to grass. Okay, now How's canola looking? Canola doesn't look bad, but it would be much better if we did a cereal crop. So maybe we'll throw in, we've been doing a lot of oats. Let's just throw some oats in. So we'll do oats in this field. That makes sense. And that will be good. We might throw another field in. Now these ones we have on the same page. So what that means is we actually can clear this one out. Since they're on the same page. And this one probably can get, we've been doing what? Canola, oat, canola, oat. We'll probably end up doing oat again. Yeah, we're just doing canola, oat on those fields. So we'll do canola. We'll do oat. Well, it doesn't, let's actually leave that canola. This is going to be oat, and that can be canola. And these ones we can clear out. Just to clear down the planter a little bit. Because I want to get everyone on the same page. So that's canola there. So this one, the fallow sugar beet. We can do fallow sugar beet canola just so we know what's going on there. Fallow sugar beet, and will it give us the same? No, it's not. It might give us the. Yeah, it gives us the same. Okay, so then this we can clear out. And this one is gonna be the grass fallow grass oat. So we want fallow grass oat. So fallow grass, and then we want oat. That's gonna give us the same results there. So we can clear this one out. And just so I can note, for me personally, the canola, oat, canola, fallow sugar beet, canola. So rotation planner A. We have rotation planner A, B, C, and D. I'm making a sticky note for me, so I know. So rotation planner A is going to be for fields 1 and 2. And then, oh, did we look at field 5? Did not look at field 5. The grass field is rotation C. So I'll put our grass field as rotation C. And then rotation B, the fallow sugar beet canola, is field 6. And then let's go unload our harvester, which shut the engine off, drives me crazy. And then we'll go look at the other field because we do want to get that field squared away. I do have this on skip rows, that's why it's kind of doing it the way it's doing it, which is fine. It just makes it so the turns are a little bit easier on the poor guy. But I don't know why he's not using the, well, I did, I guess, lower it a little. Oh, geez, that's my bad. I did lower the width down a little bit. Okay, he'll get unloaded and keep going. Let's go take a look at 5 here. So 5, add fallow, root, and then sugar beets. So that's not going to probably look good. So fallow, sugar beets, and then add sugar beets again. So that's not looking great. What will canola look like in this field? Oh, canola looks fantastic. So we will do, that can show as sugar beet. We'll just lower it down. Sugar beet, and then this can be canola. This can be nothing. Okay, there we go. So rotation planner D applies to field 5. So that's all of our fields, right? 1, 2, 5, and 6 are on here. 1, 2, 5, and 6. And this is, I'm just gonna refer to this field as G. If we buy any other grass fields, we'll use them for grass. That will be the only one we'll plant, at least for now. So fields we have left to buy, everyone. We have 10, 3, 4, which I would like to buy potentially, depending on what we get this year for money, because we still have to sell. We're still going to sell silage, which we're not going to get a lot of money for our silage. We still have oats to sell 30,000 liters. The oat prices that we're looking for here, we go into our pricing. Oats, we're looking for $9.42, so let me make another list here. Oat, we want at least $9.42. And then sugar beets, we want $2.15, better. And then we also have, well, silage, we already know the price a little bit. What are sugar beet prices at right now? That one, when that tops out, we're actually probably going to sell all of our sugar beets. So that'll be good to get rid of those pretty quick. Okay, so everything's going great. That is what we got going on. Oh, and then wool. Well, wool, I know what the good prices are for wool, or at least I know what a good price would look like for wool. So I'll keep looking out for wool, which there's actually a thing that sends you an alarm when prices get to a certain level. I actually might end up using that mod because I think it would save me a little bit of effort. So I might end up installing that mod and doing some of that. After we get the sugar beet harvest here, I will probably end up working on that. But yeah, so I'm going to work on getting all that stuff done, getting stuff sold off as we can. I will keep track of all the money we make from sales from specific items. I'll keep track of the prices we get, and then I'll bring you guys back in, and then we'll kind of talk about all of the stuff that we got going on. But yeah, I just wanted to bring you guys back in, just to give you a quick update on all the stuff going on. So I'll see you guys here in a little bit. Welcome back, everyone. I'll turn that map off there. Oh, dog's out having fun in the snow. We have a little bit of snow here. I just finished selling off some more fruit. We've actually been doing really good on our fruit. It's made us a good amount of money. And we have $3 grand in the bank. But we have some things to talk about. So first off, the lamest part of everything. I sold the silage off for $5,000. Whoop-de-doo. I also sold our bunker silo, so we got like 2,000 or 3,000 for that. I did end up selling all the sugar beets, and I did buy a milling machine to do it. So I just thought, you know what? It doesn't make sense for me to take an extra 20 minutes to have to load all these when I can just do it real quick with that. So it just saves me a little bit of time. Hopefully I can get an episode out now, theoretically speaking, 20 to 30 minutes faster. But yeah, so that's done. Now, let's talk about a couple of things. So first off, I'm going to talk about our oats first, actually, because the sugar beets are wild. So oats, I sold all of our oats off. We have no oats in storage. I also sold all of our sugar beets off, but we have no oats in storage. I haven't sold the wool yet. The wool is still out over on a trailer. I do have this guy. Is that how you open it? Yeah, so this guy will... Are you serious? It's currently 945. Okay, got up to 952. Darn it, we sold it for 940. But that's okay. That's okay. We still got a good deal on it. And sugar beets got up to 225. Unbelievable. All right, anyhow. We did good on it. We did good. Wool, we're waiting for it to give me a message when we hit 3,800. It's been down there. We've seen it go up to 4,400. So hopefully it gets a good setup in there. But yes, that's the only thing I'm waiting on right now to sell is the wool. Which the wool, I mean, to be fair, the wool is going to get us a boatload of cash, close to 100 grand, I think. I mean, what do we have? 18. We have 19 pallets on it. Yeah, so like 80 grand probably. 80 grand. Close to that. So that's a lot of cash sitting over there. But yeah, sold the oats off for $28,600. So that was a really good deal for us. Now the beets, I got a good price on beets. Sold them for $215, and actually right here, oats and beets sold right here, which was super convenient for me at least. Now the good news here, we got a total off of our harvest. So we harvested again, this little field of sugar beets, this field of sugar beets, and this big field of sugar beets. We got between those three fields, we got 304,317 liters. And when I sold them, we got $65,000 for our beets, which is awesome. Now, why is our money so low? Well, I also paid off $120,000 off of our loan here. Someone's at my door, so I'm gonna go deal with that. But yeah, so it was good for us. We paid that off. But yeah, there you go. I'll see you guys here in just a bit, probably after winter time. Welcome back, everyone. So a couple updates here. I'm just laughing because it's funny. My updates I'm going to give you in a second. So, temperature-wise, let's look here. So, we're planting some canola this year. So, we're good to go for canola. We're planting sugar beets, obviously, as well. So, we're good to go for sugar beets. So, yeah, because our crop planter, we got canola. Oh, we're also planting oats, I guess I should clarify as well. Oats are not quite, well, we could plant them, but it's not quite warm enough, technically speaking, for them to be good to go, but we can still plant them, so they'll be fine. Yeah, so canola, and oats, and plus our sugar beets over here, and one of our fields over there. So other than that, yeah. What do they plant here? They plant potatoes there? They're mad. Absolutely insane. What do they plant their wheat for those two fields? Yeah, so okay, I was looking at potentially buying another field. Now our loan, I paid off $100,000 off for a loan. I also took out more of a loan, and I'll explain that in a second. So we're down to $30,000. Now, why did I have the money to pay off our loan? Well, we sold our wool. Finally got up there. I also sold, since it was into springtime, whatever we had over here. So this is what we have just so far in mid-spring because I sold what we had. We got a total of $99,000 from our wool, which was incredible. These sheep, they make us some good money every year, so we're definitely keep working with them for at least the time being. But yeah, and also look at this bad boy. I bought us a KUBOTA. It was on sale, so I saved 20 grand buying it. So it's only a $20,000 tractor. It does have the 300 horsepower engine, which I know you guys think is unrealistic. Probably is, but whatever. I don't care. I'm going with it. Now, when I do hook up my front loader attachment to it, it goes invisible, which is strange. But other than that, because like, look here, if I detach it, get it low enough, then you can see it. Then I detach it, it goes away. So a little strange, but yeah, this thing does drive at 39 miles an hour, which is pretty awesome. It has 46.1 hours on it, but it had 46 on it when we bought it. Other than that, the other thing, I did sell our Field Boss. I sold our Field Boss. That paid for it, actually. And the reason I did that is because, though I like the Field Boss, it does take a long time to break, and we didn't need that many tractors. So we still have the Rigitrack. We have the KUBOTA now, which is going to be our new front loader tractor since we sold the Field Boss. We obviously have the one that Rusty Money Gaming gave us. We have the old Ursus here. And then we have our International, which since we just got the International, I didn't really want to replace it yet. I wanted to keep using it, so it's still over here. But yeah, that's what we got going on. Now, another big purchase I made, you guys are like, gosh, you make so many big purchases. I know, I make big purchases. It is what it is. Down here at the store, I'm going to look down so you can't see it. We're going to walk down into the store. I bought us a truck. It was on sale. I saved 20 grand buying it. 20 grand, 13 grand, maybe only 14 grand. But this guy right here, the Lizard, this is in the store under, right here. It's the Lizard TIT Runner. I think I got it for like 20 grand, so about 15,000. So yeah, pretty cool. Now we don't have the backing for it yet, so that's gonna be another 15 to 20,000. But we can get it when we want to go ahead and go for it. I've been checking the classifieds every day to see if there's anything else that pops up that I want to buy, or if there's any. I'm hoping the back for it's going to come on sale as well. I doubt it, but I've been keeping an eye out. But yeah, so now we have a truck, which can help us haul stuff around. And I believe it has a hitch, so it can do both trailers if we want it to. It'll just make transporting stuff around the map pretty easy to do. This is something I wanted to get eventually, but that's why we have a little bit of a loan left, or a little bit of a loan still left, as opposed to not having a loan at all. But other than that, it is time to start planting. So let's go get some of that done. I mean, we got to use the KUBOTA, right? I hate how the front loader attachment works, so I actually probably end up getting less hours on the front loader attacher since I hate the way it looks. But let's get this started up. Oh, I have this on complete mute because I was watching something else. Go up to like 40 there. You guys should be able to hear it over. Let me actually turn up the desktop audio just a little bit because I don't feel like it's as loud on the recording as I would like it. But yeah, okay. So let's go ahead and grab, we'll take this over to the farm. Yeah, this thing drives at 39 miles an hour. I haven't done any field work yet with it. I did opt for some wheel weights in the tires to help keep her down a little bit, but yeah. We've actually, our fruit too, by the way, makes a really good amount of money for us. Our fruit is doing absolutely incredible. But yeah, let's grab this guy right here. That's set to oats, which will work fine because we're gonna plant oats over here. Which actually, our other field, we need to actually plow this field under. Forgot to do that because slow down. The brakes in this thing are way better. Now that did pop the vehicle up a little bit, but otherwise they're fantastic. I forgot to plow it. It doesn't need plowing, but our planter is not a direct drill, whereas this one is. So we don't have to plow. I did plow this field just because, well, we needed to get the plowing state on there, so that's the only reason I plowed this one. Ooh. Chunk there. All right, we'll loop back around. This thing does get up and go pretty quick, so I think the 300 horsepower might be a little overkill for it, but it said in the store that it had 150 horsepower configuration, which it does not actually have. It's either 70 horsepower or it's 300. So yeah, I didn't want to go for the 70 horsepower because that was not enough. But I definitely wanted to try out the KUBOTA. That thought it was a really cool looking tractor. So I'm glad I'm able to do that, though it does have that weird issue with the front loader. I don't know what the thumbnail will be in this. Probably be something with the KUBOTA. I'm planting. I don't know. Whatever we got going on. We got something going on. Since we did harvest last time, yeah, I haven't taken a thumbnail shot of this one yet. All my episodes, as always, are going to come out late. Whenever I get them done, they'll post. So, yeah. Back this baby up. All right, we'll go across here. There we go. And I'm going to try to put a YouTube short out every day as well, except for maybe on Sundays. But I have several queued up, good to go. But yeah, we could probably put a courseplay route on this. This is going to be, oop, there it was, canola. So be a courseplay. Oop, oh, go back to, what am I doing here? Horse generation. Be that field there, essentially. Headland around, we'll do 3 passes. This is actually a 6-meter worker, but pretty sure this is 6, isn't it? We'll leave it at there. Maybe we can bump it up a little bit. Try that, and then maybe skip rows. Now it does kind of go. Actually, we probably should just recalculate this field. Let's get rid of that course. Calculate current course field edge. And this one can actually override field 21 that we have in there. Okay, overwrite field 21 because field 21 doesn't exist. All right, around 5.6. We'll try that again. And now it's actually on the field. And we'll start at the first waypoint. And make sure this... Oh, actually, this we can turn fertilizer off. Because this field's already fully fertilized. That way we don't waste any of it. That should be good to go. I feel like that's slow. Top driver. Well, maybe not. Oh, nobody's gonna restart. It's trying to restart. Stop it. Let's do current waypoint. There we go. Okay, so now he should go theoretically around. I swear this thing's a 6-meter. This thing's definitely a 6-meter. It's not up there. Yeah, 6 meters. So a little weird there. Maybe we'll clean up the edges if we need to. But yeah, that's what I got for you guys. I think that's where we're going to wrap it up. We made some good progress this episode. So if you guys enjoyed, drop a like down below. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button up on the screen to join the Farmer Cop channel and turn your notification bell so you don't miss any future videos I may post. This has been Farmer Cop. Thank you guys for coming and watching.